Today, I'm going to discuss the different wireless communication technology, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, and NFC, and what are the differences between these wireless communication technology. So, technology is nothing but the method used to uh, transmit the data. So, using wireless method. In that, we have four technology: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, and NFC. So this is most important question from section 2. In question number 3A or 3B, question number 4A or 4B, we'll get a 10 marks question from this topic. So if you remember this table, if they ask features of Wi-Fi, all these points you can write. They may ask Bluetooth, Zigbee, or NFC. So you can, if you study this table, you can answer for either Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, or a NFC. So let me discuss the difference between all these four wireless technology. The first one is a type. So in type, Wi-Fi, it is a wireless local area network, and it is used for internet access. Wi-Fi is used for internet access. It is a wireless local area network. Next, Bluetooth. It is a short range communication method. It is a short range wireless technology. Short distance communication method. Short distance communication method, and it is used for connecting very nearby devices. Next, Zigbee. It is a low power wireless system. It is a low power wireless system. It is mainly used for sensors and smart homes. Sensors and smart homes. Next is NFC. It works when the two devices are extremely close. When you keep the devices very close to each other, right, almost like touching, then you can use NFC. That is near field communication, very short range communication. This is about the first difference. Okay. And the second difference, communication model. So, communication model, Wi-Fi, it is a client server or a peer-to-peer communication. So, Wi-Fi can work like client server. For example, your mobile connecting to router. Mobile acts as a client and router is a server. So in this way, the Wi-Fi can act as a client and server. And it also acts as peer-to-peer, direct communication. So peer-to-peer means direct communication. So Wi-Fi can be client server or peer-to-peer. And Bluetooth. Usually Bluetooth connects one device to many device. So it is a small network, and you can connect in Bluetooth point to point and direct communication, or one device to few other device. For example, you can connect your phone to earbuds. So that is an example for Bluetooth. So a very small network is created in Bluetooth, and it is called as a piconet. And in Zigbee, the device can communicate with each other in a mesh topology. So you have studied the different topologies in wireless communication in fourth semester. Mesh topology, it works in mesh topology, or it connects through the central hub. That is star topology or star network. And the NFC, it is peer to peer, two devices only. So one device sends, another device receives. It is just like tapping a card on a reader, card reader. You will tap the card on a card reader. That is comes for the example of NFC. And next, used in, where it is used. So Wi-Fi, it is used for internet, internet access. It is used to access the internet. Example, laptop, smart TVs, mobile phones. They are used to access the internet using Wi-Fi. So wireless in Bluetooth, in Bluetooth for headphones, for smartwatches, for keyboards. We can use the Bluetooth. And Zigbee, for home automation, we can use Zigbee. Small lights, sensors, thermostats, we can use in IIoT, we can use the Zigbee. And last is NFC for quick actions, contactless payments, and access card like metro cards, ID badges. So we can use the NFC technology, wireless technology. Next is about the range. So Wi-Fi can reach up to 100 meters indoors. Indoors up to 100 meters we can access the Wi-Fi. Bluetooth is approximately 10 meters. So approximately 10 meters, up to 10 meters we can access. But again, it depends on the version. So in Bluetooth 5, we will get more than 10 meters accessibility. And Zigbee, 10 to 100 meters, around 10 to 100 meters. And especially it is good in mesh topology compared to star topology. In mesh topology, we will get approximately 10 to 100 meters. NFC is very, very less distance. So approximately 4 centimeters. See, these are all are in meters. NFC is centimeters. It works only up to centimeters. And it must be very, very close, almost touching each other. So that is about the NFC. Next is speed. So Wi-Fi is very fast. Uh, Up to several gigabits per second, it will transmit the data. Gbps means gigabits per second. And it is very high. Several gigabits it can transmit per second. Bluetooth, it is moderate. Up to 2 megabits per second. Compared to Wi-Fi, it is less. There it is several hundred, several gigabits. Here it is Mbps. Mbps means megabits per second. And Zigbee is very low, 250 kilobits per second. So it is just enough for the sensors. Zigbee is used for home automation. For sensors, up to 250 kilobits per second can be used. And NFC is very low. And it is just used for IDs and payments. And it is more than Zigbee only, 100 to 420 4 kilobits per second. Then about the power consumption. Wi-Fi power consumption is high. It drains the battery very fast. And in Bluetooth, it is low. Power consumption is low because it is designed for battery operated devices. That's why the power consumption is low. And Zigbee, it is very low because it is ideal for devices running on a small batteries. That's why it is used for it uses very low power consumption. And NFC, it is extremely low. Some devices, they work without batteries also. So the extreme low power consumption. Next is security. Strong means the Wi-Fi networks like your router. It uses password to protect the access. So we always give password to access it. So the latest standard, that is WPA3, it will encrypt our data. So when it encrypts the data, the hackers cannot read our data. When you are doing some work on online, so the hackers cannot read it. That is called as encryption. So then it will encrypt the data. So you usually connect once. So the connection stays protected. Once you connect it, the connection will be protected. So such security is called as WPA3 encryption. So in Wi-Fi, the security is very, very high. In Bluetooth, uh, for example, in Wi-Fi, I can give an example. When you use password to connect a Wi-Fi network, that is only the security, and all your online data like websites visited or messages. So everything is encrypted. Encrypted means scrambled. Data is scrambled so that others cannot steal your data. That example I can give for security in a Wi-Fi. In Bluetooth, Bluetooth connects only two devices like phone and earbuds. So the phone and earbuds they connect after pairing only. Without pairing, you cannot communicate in a Bluetooth. So the security is good here. During pairing, they will agree on some secret code so that no one else can connect. So data between them is encrypted. Encrypted means others cannot understand your data. So the data between them is encrypted. Your real data is converted in some other form. So it will be safe. So for example, if someone tries to connect to your Bluetooth speaker without your permission, they cannot do it unless it is paid. So if they want to connect to your Bluetooth speaker, they must pair your device with your device. So in this way, it protects your device. So the security is good here. And Zigbee, it uses AES 128 encryption. All are using encryption only. And Zigbee, it is made for smart devices. We know that it is used for home automation, example sensors or lights. So in AES 128 encryption, the method used in this same method is used in banking system and government system. So here also the security is bank means the security must be strong. So here also the security is good. So this keeps your Zigbee data secure even if it is sent wirelessly. For example, if a smart bulb is controlled by Zigbee, and then the command, if you are connecting the bulbs using Zigbee, and then you can send the commands like turn on the light, turn off the light. They all these commands are encrypted so that others cannot hack your home network easily. So they can and others cannot give the commands because they will be not knowing your commands. So the other people cannot hack your home network easily. In this way, the Zigbee security is also good. And the last one is NFC. So NFC works only when two devices are almost touching to each other. The distance between the two devices is approximately 4 centimeter. So because the range is very short, it is very hard for the hackers to interrupt. The distance itself is small. The hackers cannot intercept your network. So NFC has also inbuilt encryption method. So it will make it for safe for payments and ID cards. So when you tap your phone for a payment like Google Pay, NFC quickly transfers the encrypted information. No one nearby can steal it because it is almost very close. So they need not be just a few centimeters from your phone. So other people cannot hack your data. And therefore, it is very strong because it has got a inbuilt encryption and short range. These two are the advantages of NFC. Next, best for. So it is used for streaming, browsing range, and data transfer. So Wi-Fi is used for one second. It is used for streaming or browsing, or you can download large files from the Wi-Fi. And for Bluetooth, you can listen to the music, fitness trackers, hand-free. All these you can all these applications, and they are best for Bluetooth. And Zigbee is best for smart devices like automatic lights, alarm, energy monitoring. In IoT, it is best. And NFC and quick payment, yeah, door access, tapping devices, banking system, and one touch pairing. So it is best for all these applications. Next, cost. So in cost, medium to high cost. Wi-Fi has medium to high because you use routers and adapters. So if you are using router, the cost becomes high. Then Bluetooth, the cost is low. It is used in small and cheap devices. Zigbee, again, it is low because it is offerable sensors we can use and modules we can use. So it is low. And NFC, very low because very cheap chips and tags are used in a NFC. The cost is extremely low. Next is interference. So interference is high uh, in Wi-Fi. So before that, what is interference? Interference happens when many devices use the same radio frequency. When other devices are using the same radio frequency, definitely the interference happens. Interference means noise occurs or the signal gets mixed. So that is called as interference, so which will cause the signal to get mixed up. So like too many people talking at once in a small room, how we get like a noise. So that is called as an interference. So in Wi-Fi, since it uses 2.4 gigahertz frequency, which is very crowded, many things use the same band, the 2.4 gigahertz band. Microwaves use 2.4 gigahertz band. Bluetooth use 2.4 gigahertz band. Cordless phone uses 2.4 gigahertz band. Since many devices are using the same frequency band, definitely the interference is high in a Wi-Fi. And because of interference, it will slow down our Wi-Fi access. So sometimes we cause it will cause the signal to drop. So that happens in a Wi-Fi. So if your Wi-Fi is slow, many people when many people are using it. So in when many people are using the Wi-Fi, definitely the speed of the Wi-Fi goes down. Or when a micro is running, that interference will happen. So that is about Wi-Fi. And in Bluetooth, medium interference. So Bluetooth also uses 2.4 gigahertz, so that it can clash with Wi-Fi because it is also using 2.4 gigahertz. But this will Bluetooth, sometimes there is still delay or a distortion in a audio. When we use Bluetooth, we get some distortion or we get some delay in a audio because of this interference. Some medium interference happens in a Bluetooth. So when you may hear a static in your Bluetooth earphones, if your Wi-Fi is busy, then that becomes the interference. Next, Zigbee. The interference is low. Zigbee is also using 2.4 gigahertz, but it is designed to avoid very busy channels. So it can pick less crowded parts. Zigbee will pick less crowded parts of the frequency, and it works with others very peacefully. Since it works in mesh network, it routes the message smartly to avoid the congestion. So even in smart home with Wi-Fi, Zigbee, lights usually work without delay because of this low interference. Next, last one is very low interference in NFC. Since NFC work within 4 centimeter, this you must say in every point. Since it works within 4 centimeter, so it does not get affected by other devices. Other devices will not come into the picture because they are almost touching each other. So it does not use the same frequency as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth for a long distance. So because of the close range, it's hard for signal to get the interference. Your NFC card work instantly when tapped. Even if Wi-Fi, Bluetooth are active, no interference happens in a NFC. That is the advantage of NFC. Okay. And next, protocol. So what protocol it is using? Wi-Fi is using IEEE. You should remember this number. IEEE 802.11. So Wi-Fi always follow IEEE 802.11 standard. Bluetooth uses This is also important. IEEE 802.15.1. Here also 802 same. Here also 802 same. It is 11 here. It is 15.1. And Zigbee, it uses IEEE 802.15.4. 15.1 is Bluetooth, 15.4 is Zigbee. And the last one is, it is defined by ISO or IEC 14443 or 18092. So these standard protocols you should remember. So these are all the differences between the different wireless communication technology. This question is very, very important. Every exam from the 2023, every question paper, either one of the question will be asked indirectly. They will not ask directly. Write the features of Wi-Fi, write the features of Bluetooth, write the features of Zigbee. Like that, they will not ask. They'll give some scenario, and in that they may give distance is very small, 4 centimeter. Then you should write it is NFC, and this distance is up to 100 meters. Mesh topology is used, low power mesh wireless. You should identify it as a Zigbee. Bluetooth, very short range, point to point communication. Piconet they may give, up to 10 meters. That hint they may give. So you should write Bluetooth. Wi-Fi to 100 meters, and speed is very high. Like that, they give some clue in the question. So based on the clue, you have to identify and write the features of the wireless communication technology. So if you want in detail explanation of each of these wireless communication technology, you write it in the comment box. In next video, I'll cover those topics only. So detailed explanation of each of these wireless communication technology. So if you want any other topic from question number 3A, 3B and 4A, 4B, let me know. So I'll try to do video on that.